So I had originally planned on, I had this disposable camera that I bought at Walmart that I was taking pictures on, like all throughout summer and the beginning of the year. And I ended up being thrown away. So I was gonna make like a little book, but so instead I decided to make Indian tacos and found it. So I didn't have anything at my apartment, so I had to go get everything. It's a long process. I think it took me like an hour and a half to do everything, like make the dough, cook, and like cut up all the lettuce and tomatoes and stuff. So the main issue that I had was I didn't have a right sized, what is it called? Like a right sized pan. My mom has this big thing and it's really deep, and I would use that, but I only had a skillet that was this big. But I had to go back to like Target and Walmart like 3 times to try to find the right one, so that's why I couldn't start it right away. But I can't tell you guys how I made it, because I guess the recipe is a secret. But you start off in the big bowl and you have warm milk and everything. You start to mix it together. I found that it's really hard to mix with a whisk, so you have to use your hands. But I had to learn the hard way that you need to put flour on your hands, or else it will literally like stick to your hands and you can't get it off unless you wash it. So once you mix it together, it's sideways, but it was huge. It was like this big whole thing. Once it's mixed and everything, you let it sit for about a half an hour. And then about 20 minutes into it is when I start to warm up the oil, because it's important to have the oil hot before you start to cook, or else it's not going to cook all the way. So obviously the issue was my pan not being big enough. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of small. It was pretty, I thought it would be fine, but for how small it was and for how much oil and for how much time that I had let the oil sit, I think it was too hot, so my dough started to burn. Not burn, but it was cooking way faster than I was expecting it to. So I had very little time to take the pieces, flatten it, roll it, cut the center, and put it in the skillet to cook. And then on top of that, I was cooking like the hamburger and stuff by myself. So, and the more that I had a lot of dough too, so the more that I was cooking, the more that the oil was. I don't really know. But it started getting really dark, really fast, and yeah. My dough kept touching the bottom, so there would be like spots where it would touch, and it was really frustrating because it was a lot of work and it didn't turn out very good. But it, even though it didn't look pretty and it didn't look the best, it still tasted pretty good. Because the pan was so small, I could only do little pieces, so I mean, the Indian tacos were good, but they were small, so you had to eat more than you usually should. So when I was like in between the dough, I would take a break from cooking the fried bread. I would make the hamburger. I cut up the lettuce, the tomatoes, and the onions. And I set it all out. And yeah, that was my finished product.